Right, so we are on episode 53 of Unranked to Diamond as every support. We just had a bard game and we are playing first pick. So we have to pick something blind. What do we do? Running out of kind of good options really, especially blind. Let's do a Blitzcrank game then. Rusty Blitzcrank. Let's do a glacial augment kind of build. Yeah, something like that would be fine. Might have to switch in a magic resist rune depending on what we go up against. But that is fine. I'm happy with that. I hope that's not an actual jungle Leona. We're up against a Tarek. Crazy. Be interested to see what the AD carry is then, because if you're playing Tarek, I was gonna say like Tristana, Tarek works. I think we did that in the first Tarek game that we did in the series. Wait, is it Tarek Pantheon bot lane? Double stun cheese gang? Okay. No, it's not. It's Kaiser bot lane with the Tarek. So it is another short-ranged AD carry, but I think something like a dash going forward, like the Tristana, works out quite nicely. Tarek, Yasuo could maybe work. Just trying to think if there's any other like the Samira Tarek. Those kind of champions is what I'm thinking of when I'm seeing Tarek. What species is Tristana? She's a Yordle. What do you mean? Where do they live? Yordle Sea? Yordle Town? Yordle Sea? I can't remember what it's called. Very original name. Our jungler seems to be a little bit toxic. It's very cool. Love a bit of toxicity in my games. Very big. Cujus. A lot of plats in this game too. 3 plats per team. Anything noteworthy here? So we did lose the first Blitzcrank game that we played in the first rotation. So let's hopefully get a win to balance it out on this one. Enemy jungle looks pretty competent. Apart from that, there's nothing too spicy going on really. Now the question is, do we invade? Are we invadings? No. Wow, answered that one, didn't it? Uh-oh. You love it when you pick Blitzcrank and you got the rest of your team and that literally AFK. Very pogs. Would recommend. I might just go for a blind hook here. Should I just go for it? Okay. It's worth a try. Let's recall, get some mana. How to hit skill shots. You click on the enemy champion and press button. If it misses, it's because of lag. Okay. Okay, Mikhail that is running it down said, Nami, if you're an e-girl, I will try hard. Just link your Instagram or whatever. She maybe don't. They might turn into like a weird stalker. That might be a bad idea actually. Do I even want to hook level 1 here? I don't like this. Let's just get Prio. I want Prio. Use steel guards on the next. Okay, that's not good. Had a short time window there to get the hook out. So the turret's done. Okay. That's fine. There's 3 summoners that we just got out there. For 1. Trist used her ward, didn't she? And the level 1 invade. Not overly keen on this positioning now then. Target's gonna look to stun me as I go for the cannon minion here. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, mate. Yeah. The Zed got the Triss there as well. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. That's on me, I guess. We also lost 1v1 top during that. It's gonna make our life quite tricky. I mean, Zed got the kills at least anyway, so in the direct 2v2, it shouldn't be too much of a disadvantage down here, but... Okay, and also Kindred got the shutdown there. Triss is losing this fight really badly. Might just have to like recall straight away again. She's gonna die. Potentially here. If she should have recalled on that wave. But yeah. I'm trying to get her in time. Okay. I wasn't quite expecting him to go into the dragon pit to smite it for HP though. Makes sense though. That's a kindred mark there too. Let's go for these berries. Okay, I mean, this string of events there were quite nice. Dragon, kill. Not sure about this. They could freeze this if they wanted to. But they're not. They're pushing it back out. Yeah, they're a full 80 team, but it's not like we can pick up too much armor on our team though, I don't think. Like, I'm obviously going to be stacking armor. Rumble can pick up his Onyas. Nothing to really roam to mid either. Been like paying attention there to see if there's like been an avenue to do that. Trist doesn't know how to do that word. It's always funny when people question mapping it. Nice job. Triss gets to jump away. I die though. Yeah, it's fine. That was the Pantheon ulti too. Good job. Just at the time that hook on the Tarek with the auto attack from Triss to make it look pretty slick. Yeah, Kindra's doing really well in terms of counter jungling and stuff like that. Top's a bit of a disaster for us. Mid's not doing crazy good, just going okay. Turret plate for Rumble. Bot lane's going okay, it's a bit tricky. Could use some anti-heal to deal with the turret healing in the fights because they're quite a bit melee orientated. There we go. Zed's down here. That's not even close, is it? Kindred didn't even need to pop her ulti at all. Pretty nice Kai's ult to get away from my hook. Luckily I did flash over there though, because she would have died otherwise. So yeah, it's just the top side of the map that we got a bit of an issue in. Maybe mid too actually. Mid and top. I might use Bramble. I'm gonna take a Bramble and then go into like Locket or something, or even Shroud. Just because in the fights down here, Tarek is gonna be bashing on me most likely in order to get heals off. He's gonna do like auto Q, auto. How does it work again? Like auto Q, auto Q, auto Q, auto Q. So basically he just wants to bash your target a crap ton of times in order to put his Q cooldown off. Okay, I was getting ready to go in and stuff though. Ow. 126 armor, but yeah, this week still. I don't like this at all. Pantheon ulti. Nothing came of it. Rumble will probably just push him in again, I guess. I'd rather not initiate a fight while stuff's going on here. Change his direction. I hate everything about this right now. Save some berries there for trust. I hate it when people question mark ping that they're like, yes, I could have predicted that the Pantheon was going to do 180 degrees to the turn at that very moment in time. Really annoying. Let's see if we can get another play here with Tristan at E. I think we will have to do Locket this game just to try and mitigate some of the AoE. Any damage, like whatsoever, in terms of mitigation, be good, considering that they're quite a bursty team. If their initial burst doesn't work, then they're not going to be doing a whole lot for a couple of seconds after that, at least, anyway. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Triss had the right idea of ulting Kaiser away, but it actually pushed the Kaiser in a position because she ulted, the Kaiser ulted, and then Tristana pushed her behind, so it cut off her route of escape basically, which is kind of rough, but... I thought someone was coming down, but no one is. We're getting like lots of on the way pings here. Okay, turret flash. Goomba stomp. Okay. You won that game, Char? Nice, grats. Chin there. I want the Aegis in. Sell the potions, get controlled. It's another dragon up in 1 minute, and then that will put us on 3, and that will put us in a really, really good Drake position here. Rumble's got ult. Pantheon flash. Triss got first turret of the game. Take the herald as well, herald and then dragon. We gotta go for the dragon now. Kindred's recalling. She's got a herald, so the recall will come through a bit quicker. But there's gonna be a slight delay here. I really want to fight for this dragon as well. Bot's getting dove. Kaiser is in a very awkward position. Nice. Good job. Kindred's now on the dragon. There's 3 dragons for us. I don't know if she meant to do that there. Yeah, not sure about this herald usage. That is a bit iffy. Okay. I mean, we could just fight this, right? Like, I'm not really overly that concerned. Ignite got the kill. Cheers, mate. Always struggle blind picking Bizzle. Any tips? Just your comfort, honestly. Like, whatever you pick, you could get countered, right? Every single champion in the game has a counter. So, like, if you don't know what to pick and you don't really have any particular comforts, try and find out what your AD carry is going to play and just pick something around that. Who counters Nami? Hard engage can, like Nautilus and Blitzcrank are probably her biggest weaknesses. Pike maybe as well. Zarya is your comfort? Yeah, that's pretty generally pretty safe-ish. I'm not looking to actually grab him, just making him back off the minion wave so Tristana can push it in. There's only two of us here. I don't want to be here really. But I don't want to leave Triss by herself at the same time. Yeah, there's going to be a stun here from Tarek and stuff here. We don't have any backup. I would turn around and look for a hook. Kindred's kind of flanking here now. I like it. No, she's turned around again. We might be okay now. Nice. Wasn't sure if that Kaiser W was going to connect on Rumble though. Just pretty decently clean game. Luckily our Kindred was pretty good. I think the, I don't know, a couple of my hooks probably made it awkward for Tristan the bot lane. Like at first it seemed like hooking Tarek was bad, and then we were getting some results from hooking Tarek, and then we weren't again. A little bit iffy. But we had one or two okay rotations and stuff. Start picking up Thornmail. When do you take Exhaust and when do you take Ignite? I generally try and take Ignite as often as possible because I want to have the advantage in lane. The only time I don't take Ignite is when I'm probably playing like Senna. Because you're not going to be Ignite range usually. So Exhaust or Heal is generally better on something like Senna. I usually go Heal on Senna. I much prefer it if my AD carries run Exhaust. That's basically the meta right now, is AD carries running Exhaust. Sometimes I run Heal on like a Soraka as well actually. If you're running a Revitalize healer like Soraka, maybe Sony, you can do Heal. Like Sony, you're not necessarily looking at all to get kills in lane. So if you're playing a champion that you're not looking to get kills in lane, then taking a defensive summon is fine too. There's a dragon up in 5 seconds, which will be our Cloud Soul. Cool. Can we not just run it down mid? We can do Baron if they already want to. Hey Shadow. I mean, bot's got a good wave. I mean, we could just take anything we wanted here. I think we're being a bit indecisive here. Kindred's bot side, so there's not really much point in forcing the Baron here. I don't know. I think just taking Baron here, then resetting, and then looking just to end the game would be the quickest and safest way to do it. Kindred's just grabbing another stack. Kindred was only on 4 stack. She only just hit 4 stacks just now. I thought she was way higher than that. She's got 7 kills. Bit strange. I mean, we can reset, but people aren't. Okay, maybe we should reset now because Rudy is dead. Would ignite would ignite / exhaust be affected by upcoming durability changes? I think not really. I think exhaust is still very strong. Will be still very strong, even with the changes. Ignite might have a little bit less power overall, but at the same time, like, everyone's health is going up, right? So the percentage health damage that Ignite kind of does, in a way, if you think of it like that in lane early, is getting reduced. But people's armor and magic resistance are also going up per level, so it's like the true damage from Ignite is still going to be really good. Ignite will be reducing healing not as much because healing has been nerfed overall. So overall it's probably a slight like nerf for Ignite, but it's not like, it's not that bad. I think it still would be exhaust Ignite bot then. Let's go for that Kaiser. Holy moly, dude. Yeah, KDA. GG. Pretty simple game. Kindred made it pretty easy to play around. I think we just honor the trust for not tilting too much. The Z double kill was pretty oof. Yeah, I was thinking like the Z would move out of the way and I might be able to get hook Tarek, and Tarek didn't have flash, so get a kill out onto him, but didn't think in a million years that Z would get a double kill from me actually hooking him. So that was a bit oof. Apart from that, I think the game went alright. Another 23 LP. Only need 15 LP to hit gold 1, so we're nearing the end of our gold journey and moving into soon the big hurdle of plat. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Damage, Tristana number 1, Kindred 10k damage, but she didn't die once the entire game. She played very well. She knew exactly where Zed was going to be all the time. She did a really good job about that, and GP actually left the game in the end. So yeah, GP did almost the most amount of damage on his team, but he also got lever. The guy was AFK and he still did like basically as much damage as anyone on his team. Yeah, GG. And that was, what episode was that? That was episode 53.